This episode, as well as previous episode 4 and next episode 6, fall under the category of growing your business. We have divided it in 3 parts. Managing your company and team, episode 4, operations, episode 5, marketing and sales, episode 6. Make sure to check episode 4 if you haven't yet. How to identify key operational processes. All businesses, whether large or small, have certain standard procedures. Whether you offer a product or a service, and whether your offer is business to business, B2B, or business to consumer, B2C, it is important to understand the following core operational processes. We suggest you refer to this board as it lists the concepts we are sharing in the category of growing your business. Here are the processes. Marketing, generating awareness and interest in your product or service. Sales, converting interested leads into customers of your product or service. Then, in the case of product, production, combining or processing various materials, inputs to create a final product. And delivering, releasing the product to the customer. It includes order booking, confirmation, evaluation. And in the case of service, delivery, providing the service to the customer, which includes understanding their specific needs, delivering the service, and receiving payment. New product development, developing innovative new products or service that could lead to growth. Finance and accounting, managing accounting processes, payment processes, and reports. People management, hiring and managing the performance of employees to support motivation and retention. Process mapping. As a business owner, you have a detailed understanding of your company. In small businesses, processes often develop out of necessity rather than through intricate planning, and this knowledge is not always recorded and reviewed. The best way to analyze a process is to break it down into different parts. This allows you to develop a detailed understanding of each stage and helps you to consider adequate adjusting proper to your own business context. A simple method to break down a process is to create a process map. This is a visual representation of your process, which details every step. Process maps will vary depending on the particular process you are exploring. Some may be simple and involve a short sequence of steps, while others may be more complex and include branching options. How to understand the process mapping? Look at the board. The objective of process mapping is to explore how you can improve a process to make it more efficient. Faster process completion, cost reduction, higher quality outputs. An efficient process will benefit your business and can translate into benefits for your customers. Faster process completion, look at this graph. It could mean you can place fewer people or reduce the time taken to produce a product or serve a customer. Both of these can result in increased availability or improved service. Cost reduction. Efficient processes often require fewer raw material and less time, reducing the total cost of delivery. This saving can be passed on to your customers, increasing competitiveness. Cash flow is the net amount of cash transferred in and out of a business, and its value is the ability to produce positive cash flow. Higher quality outputs. The more efficient a process becomes, the less likely it is to produce outputs that are flawed. This enables you to focus on the changes to the process or product to improve your quality standards. Don't underestimate this competitive advantage you can enhance in the marketplace. Evaluate each stage of this process with these questions. Will this change make the process faster? Will the costs reduce without a change in quality? Will this improve the quality of the product or service without increasing costs? If the answer to any of the above questions is yes, then the process change is worthwhile. If you are unfamiliar with these financial concepts, we encourage you to search and educate yourself on these terms at least 6 months prior to starting your business. An entrepreneur has a vision, has a purpose, has a goal. An entrepreneur learns on the job. He or she doesn't have training for all the fields related to building a business. This is why it takes resilience to dive into difficult but necessary tasks and a lot of determination to go through these stressful times. So learn to manage those financial and administrative essentials and don't hesitate to reach out to a professional because you will be happy you invested time and energy on good operations. It will minimize your risks and you are more likely to succeed with your projects. Just like we mentioned in episode 2, you have to be a risk taker, but not a reckless one. To summarize what we said, understand the concepts of operational process and process mapping. Ask yourself the right questions and always reevaluate. Learn to manage your finances, accounting, and administrative tasks in advance. Understand the importance of investing in good operations as it will minimize your risks.